Good evening. It's 11 o'clock. I am doing this presentation outside because all my kids are sleeping. My wife bear with me right now so that we discuss about the president needed to be discussed. Compared United States and Honduras, which my family's from, and mainly my wife, she's from there. So we are discussing about Honduras compared to the United States with the social changes and everything. So, for example, social changes, immigration, border control, crime, gang related crimes, corruption within the government. So, based on the first question, how the United States is more often a country than Honduras. Make sure this is okay. We're good. All right. Sorry. Yeah. So they're more well off country than Honduras primarily because Honduras is a third world country. Therefore, both countries have had different approaches towards the social changes. This is also uh, because the cultural differences in how government ran their country. Social theories that accounted for the social changes included conflict theory, symbolic interactionism, and functionalism. So, for example, why social changes were necessary to the results of each country. For example, sorry, United States influx, immigration, equality, especially racially, authority figures, primarily for the police. The social changes that the United States went through were necessary for the reasons listed above. And then Honduras, corruption of the country, extreme poverty, high crime rates, and the problem with the Honduras is that they needed social change because they had a huge amount of people trying to immigrate from the country. With these social changes, the corruption that has been able to be exposed and has helped decrease extreme poverty and high crime rates that is within the country. So if you look at United States of America compared to Honduras, um, there are different things that they are compared to. So, for example, United States of America has economic inequality, media, the social press, etc. Racism is still alive within the United States, and stereotypes. For Honduras, you have political corruption, lack of resources, poverty, gangs, crime, and violence, negative influences from external countries. Now, um, Honduras and America kind of share some of the same things, like for example, gangs, crimes, and violence. And each country has a major contributing factors that plays a significant role within the social change for their countries. And within the United States, economic inequality, media racism, discrimination, and stereotypes all play a significant role in contributing to social change. In the country of Honduras, major contributing factors to the social change of this country include, but is not limited to, political corruption, lack of resources, and extreme poverty, the high crime rates, especially through gangs, and external countries being a negative influence on the country and the country's government. Let me check the time here. Okay, still okay, good. However, within the government, for both countries, the government is the center of all. For instance, United States recent movement to or change recently occurred was the Black Lives Matter. That happened a few years ago. The government made changes that to make sure that they were abiding by this movement. However, in Honduras, there's a lot of political corruption. Therefore, the former president Juan Orlando that I spoke about recently was recently arrested but the government finally responded to the country's plea and protest to the political corruption. Media played a huge role that stay connected with everything and everyone. Social media plays an important role within the connection because when you look at the United States, the media is usually used to promote information, trends, and movements, including religious institutions. Um, Here's I will be posting a link to the video, but at the end, with religious institutions, the United States can be in this case. However, in Honduras, religious institutions often came into the picture when they are seeking for the country or group to find peace and provide support. I hope that you found this video very um, interesting and something for you to learn as well. My name is Anthony McLean. Once again, have a great night.